Hi guys, it's Chris with City Girl Homestead. So this is going to be a really quick video. I think I've done it before, but I don't remember. Anyways, I was gifted, I don't know if these, I think it's 5 pounds. I was gifted 2 of these bags. Well, I haven't been using potatoes as much and I still have some. And I'm not going to let it go to waste. And with that Every Bit challenge today, starting today, I thought, you know what, we're not going to let these go to waste. So, I'm going to peel all of these, and I'm going to boil them, because I have tons canned downstairs, so I don't need any more canned ones. But I'll tell you what I've been finding in these. This one's okay, but I've had a couple that I've already cut open, and the outside was really nice and firm, and they were brown on the inside. So, it's probably best that I actually do this. So, I'm going to get all these peeled, all 10 pounds of them, and get them boiling. I wash them afterwards. I figure that way I can, wash off the starch and everything else. I've always done mine that way, just kind of throw them in the water, and then I wash them when I rinse them out, because it doesn't matter if they get squished a little bit, because they're going to be mashed potatoes. So I'll be back when I get all these in there. Alright, so I got all 10 pounds peeled. Never seen it where sometimes they'll be hollow on the inside and dark on the inside, but they're really, really firm. So I'm very, very glad that I decided to do it today. I just got them, I think, Tuesday. Because I think they would have probably not been so good had I kept waiting. So what I did get quite a few. And, like with that Every Bits challenge, it doesn't mean that it has to be canned. You can freeze things, you can dehydrate things, you can, do all different kinds of preserving of your food. And since I already have plenty of canned potatoes, and there's really not enough there for me to pull out the canner and everything for that, no. But with that challenge, how I take it is that you do something that will preserve your food for, a short time, a long time, or a real long time. And like I did with the dill the other day. You want to make sure that you keep that stuff so that it's good. And you keep it so it doesn't go to waste. You don't want your food to go to waste. So I'm going to continue to let these boil. When they're done, I'll bring you back and we'll mash them and I'll show you how I'm going to preserve them. By the way, I forgot. My sister's going for revision surgery today on her trach. So if you guys could keep her in your prayers, I'd really, truly appreciate it. She's doing okay, but she's been scared. But if you guys can give her a prayer, that would be awesome. Alright, so let's mash these up together. I did start off. Before I add milk or anything to them, I get like a pass-through with my mixer. And then that way I kind of know, I don't want thin potatoes because that's gross. So I kind of do a hard pass through, and that way I get an idea of how much milk I need. And I don't think I'm going to need that much. And we can always add to it. It's no big deal. Then I also like to add some butter to this. So we got some butter. I do not add salt to my mashed potatoes. That's something you can do at the table. But I do put pepper in it. And this is when, if you want to do like garlic mashed potatoes, anything like that, I'm telling you, you could do whatever you wanted to your potatoes, because they'll be amazing. I don't know what the difference it was, but if you go over and check with Renee at Little Village Homestead, she's the one that showed me on a video how to do these. And Because before they always came out watery, even if I put milk or anything in it. And I don't know what it is different than I was doing, but they turn out amazing. Amazing. Let me finish mixing these up and I'll be right back. Alright, so I got it all mixed together. Now I have these containers that I love, actually. I told Tom, he says, well, can we have mashed potatoes with dinner tonight? I said, it depends on if I have any left. He loves potatoes. He's a carbohydrate guy. I'm not so much. Now these potatoes look really good. And all I had was veggies and dip for lunch today. So yeah, I could go for these all day long. But I'm not that, believe it or not, as big as I am, I'm not a carbohydrate girl. I'm not into like potatoes. I do like potatoes more now. But potatoes and pasta and bread, just not into them. Never have been, really. My mom made too much pasta when we were kids. So, yeah, I'm not a pasta person at all. And I shouldn't have put that lid on yet. Let me take that back off, because it's far from being cool. And you want to cool them off. I'm not taking them down to the basement myself right now, but you want them to cool a little bit before you put lids on them. He might get some mashed potatoes tonight. Well, there's quite a few left. And we only have so much room in the freezer, believe it or not. We need to go through the small freezer downstairs and the small one up here. Yeah, he'll get a few tonight. He'll be happy about that. So now what I do is, when I got all these containers, they gave me tons of these different lids here, or different tags. So what I do with them now, I just use them on things. So I'll put, oops, I forgot, grabbed the wrong, this one needs a white one. Oops. So I'll write mashed potatoes on it. And then it'll be 8/1/24. And they come off really easily from the when I take them out of the freezer too. So this is just another way in which you can preserve your food. And there we go. Mashed potatoes, 8/1/24. This is a way that you can preserve things so that it doesn't go to waste. And I'm a firm believer, never let anything go to waste. So there we go. 3 big containers. That is enough for our dinner and Tom's lunch the next day. And it's going in the freezer. And then when we want some mashed potatoes, pull them out, thaw them out, warm them up. They're done. So just another way to preserve our food. Never let anything go to waste if we can prevent it. I know there's that time that we don't have choice. Like I had to throw away some mangoes the other day. I bought them firm so that they could have time to ripen. They turn black on the outside. These vegetables, I don't get them now. I don't. But thank you for being with me. You guys have a blessed day. Be a blessing. Excuse me. And I'm making something tonight I've never made before. I'm nervous but excited. So let's see what it is. I'll see you guys tonight.